Oh, hi guys.
Hey.
We hope it works this time.
Sorry about that.
Oh, perfect. That's good.
Hi.
Okay. Hi, welcome to my office.
Emily Silver's
bones
office.
up there.
Yeah, some anatomical charts to refer to.
I think that was the most challenging thing about coming onto staff here, was being like, how on earth am I ever going to understand anatomy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was really freaked out. I went to Barnes & Noble and I bought all these little bones things. I don't know, did you? You usually miss
My mom gave me a book. And yeah, that was very sweet.
Is it like The Places You'll Go, Dr. Seuss?
No, it's like some kind of anatomy book, but I think she got it at the swap shed at the Dome, which is where she gets most of my gifts, to be honest. Fine by me.
Love.
Yeah,
That's
it's true love, really.
Yeah.
So you got questions about season 11, season 12. We will try to answer them while not revealing everything. If you guys have any
I bet you
questions.
I can tell you right now what most of the questions are going to be. I can guess, because they're not sending any. So my guess is they're going to be like, are we going to get Zach back? And then what else? Are Booth and Brennan going to be in love forever?
Can you make Booth and Brennan kiss more? Is that another question request?
Yes, that's a very frequent request.
But we're
guys,
not getting
ask questions.
Yeah, ask questions.
Is this thing not working, or is it says, no, we have 8,000 viewers. It's just nobody is
But yeah, there've just been a few hays.
All right. So let's just ask our own questions. Should we do an interview until they start asking?
Sure.
Okay. Should I interview you?
Go for it, and then I'll interview you.
Okay. Oh, this is really complicated. You interview me first.
Okay. So what is your favorite part about writing for Bones?
Writing for Emily. I really love writing for
Emily Deschanel.
I love writing for myself. It's
just to
super
be clear.
fun. I really love writing for Emily. Yeah, Elle, is this working? Oh, you're getting questions on yours? Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Great,
we have
even
questions.
better.
Oh, this is what we like. What can we... All right.
Whatever happened to Brennan's first boss? He left.
Yeah.
He left.
Will there be another season? Yes, season 12. It's going to be a 12-episode season.
I told you.
Starting
Are we
next
going to
fall.
get Zach back?
Are we going to get Zach back? Well, are you going to answer it?
Yeah, according to Michael Peterson, we would love to get Zach back. We can't tell you when or how, but it may or may not be in the cards, which is not an answer, I'm aware.
Yeah, keep your fingers crossed.
When does the next episode air? That's such a good question, because you guys, it airs the day after tomorrow.
Thursday night, April
Thursday,
14th.
8 p.m. on Fox.
8 p.m. on Fox.
We'll be there. You guys should be there. We're going to tweet live, so we hope you tweet with us.
Jody, naughty little girl, asked if were there any shower scenes of Booth? I mean, don't we wish?
No, I kind of love the bathtub scene where he's got the that beer helmet
that's
thing
adorable.
on,
Yeah.
and with the comic book.
Yeah.
That's sort of how I picture Booth all the time in a bathtub. I mean, what?
Hey, where is Booth? You mean in our office, or in Emily's office? He doesn't usually hang out here, but you never know.
Sometimes he walks by, especially while he's prepping.
He's prepping. He could come by.
And then he'll be like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" That's exactly how he talks, just like me.
Will we ever see David or Emily live on here? I don't
know.
think so. They're busy. They're
shooting.
They're shooting.
The truth is, when we shoot 2 episodes at once, that normally means that David is working the whole day and Emily is working the whole day, and they're on different stages. So it's complicated.
Fiona asks, what can we expect for the rest of the season, upcoming season 12? Well, I'll talk about season 11 first. There's some really emotional stuff that's going to be going on with some of our characters.
Hodgins,
and Angela. And that's really great stuff.
I think they're going to be tested, I don't know if they've ever been tested like this before. There's never been something that they haven't really been in control of, because everything with their relationship has been do we want to get married? Do we want to do this? And now this thing that they have no control over is creating a huge wedge between them.
Yeah. And there's also some really great, surprising episodes and format-wise that you'll see.
Yeah,
really
we talked about Keith's episode
yesterday.
We
You talked about it. Yeah, we're doing a documentary episode.
Yeah. Like The Office, kind of.
Sort of looks like The Office. So it will be a normal Bones episode, but it won't be at the same time. I'm trying to scroll down a few more comments, but it's not
we don't know
refreshing.
How this thing works. Our technological instincts aren't so great.
Yeah.
What did you say?
That's not our strong suit. What else is happening in season 11? I mean, as always, we're going to end with a cliffhanger and some
I'm
big
really
surprises.
excited for the Secret Service episode. I think we haven't really dealt much with the Secret Service, and I think it'll be cool to see Booth trying to protect the president.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
And then, so This upcoming episode, on the 14th is a big one, and the week after, on the 21st, is my episode. We're called The Murder of the Meninist, and
Meninists are like the craziest.
We take on men's rights and women's rights as well.
Meninists are like the response to feminists, if you don't know.
Well, Meninists were the joke response to feminists, but there are legitimate men's rights groups, and with some legitimate issues.
Sure, because those men don't have enough rights.
Right. But we poke fun, and we also dig deep into that kind of stuff. And
I think that's part of the fun of Bones is like exploring different people's belief systems and how all that works. And I think you do a great job in your episode.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And you're amazing.
Oh God, this is amazing.
What else can we show? Is there anything?
What comes after that is Michael's episode.
Michael's episode. Wait. Which one of Michael's episodes?
The Monster in the Closet.
Oh, yeah.
The most disturbing episode of all time.
Yeah, that's super creepy.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Our showrunner, Michael Peterson, definitely has a twisted mind. Beware. All right. We're looking for more comments to refresh.
Is it working on your thing, Trisha?
Does your laptop work?
Yes, we could try signing into that.
Wait, should I sign into my Facebook to see?
Yes.
See if there's comments on yours. My Wi-Fi's dead.
Yeah,
oh
sorry
God.
guys.
All right,
the real problem is Bones has really bad Wi-Fi.
Yes. Search
Bones.
There are 100,000 people talking about this.
Holy cow.
Okay.
You're getting a lot of questions?
We need our questions.
Yeah.
Question. I can feed you. Well, it's on my laptop, but it's on my
Okay, just tell us
feed
questions.
us the questions.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
You guys, our new staff writer, Yael, formerly our writer's assistant, is going to feed us questions.
She's going to save the day. Give us a little cameo. Get in here.
Okay, now let me do it.
Yael hails from, where's Yael hail from?
Ohio.
Ohio. And she wrote the acapella episode that's coming to your screens as episode number 1116. Pretty
because
fantastic.
she used to sing a cappella in college. So
hey, can we get a live singing, Yael?
she will never do it. Once what?
What?
If someone requests a song, I'll sing it.
Oh, please
somebody request a song.
This is gonna
Please
be
request
good.
a song.
What?
Is it easier to take it in there?
Why don't we take it in? Okay,
let's
we're
see if it
moving
works.
into Yael's office.
Moving.
No, wait, your Wi-Fi's gonna go all wonky again.
Nope, it's fine. We're right here.
What's
It is creepy though that like I can see us on the computer. Oh, there's a delay.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
So could
okay.
you turn your volume down?
Yeah.
Okay. Now ask
This
us
is
more
a less
questions.
flattering angle, by the way.
Less flattering. What if we move
Yeah.
it back a bit?
Oh.
Can I hug the actors?
Why don't you hug
Virtually.
us and we'll send the hugs to them?
Yeah, that's a good
Is
idea.
it true the finale airs in July?
Question is it true the finale ends in July?
Airs in July.
We'd
Airs
have
in
to
July.
do the math on that.
But I'd
We're
say
not
that
good at
sounds
math.
about
The
right.
finale of this season.
Yeah. I
Finale
think
this
so.
season. That sounds about
Sometime
right.
in the summer.
What's kind of cool is that we'll have all 12 episodes like back to back to back. So it'll be really fun for you guys.
Yep.
What else we got?
Someone said Halo by Beyonce.
Oh,
sing
it.
that. Get on camera
Come
here.
over here,
Come
come over
over
here,
here.
come over
Sit in between
Right
us.
here.
This is going to be awesome.
Here we go.
All right. Here's Yael.
Will you
Acapella
guys do
galore.
the... You guys don't know the song?
No. I mean, I know it a little.
Okay.
I mean, don't count
Will
on me.
you'll join in with me?
Okay.
Remember those walls I built? Baby, they're tumbling down. I didn't even make a sound.
Ooh, that's deep.
Find a way to let you in, but I never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. Okay, I'm gonna stop before I get to the hard
That
riff.
was so good.
Oh, amazing.
Anyhow, so Yael was in acapella at Yale University, which I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's a pretty good school.
Mhm.
And so
She's what we call a multi-hyphenate in the industry. She's a singer. She's a writer.
Stop.
if you missed that,
Was
Yael
it
said someone wrote stop to
Beyonce
her.
wrote it. Like something.
But maybe it was more like, stop. You are so amazing.
Stop! You're killing it
Killing it.
in every
Beautiful.
conceivable way.
Can somebody ask us more questions about the
Yeah.
Bone Show?
Yeah, we're happy to answer.
We are. Anybody have questions
Will
up
you
there?
thank Amy Waguspak for saying I have a good voice?
Thank you, Amy
Oh,
Wagaspak.
Wait,
She does,
Amy,
yeah.
is that the one? That's the Amy that tells me that I have a chipmunk voice.
Oh,
we have a
someone
special
asked-
relationship.
Yeah,
How
Amy,
does the
you're
writing
right.
process work between all the writers, keeping all the characters cohesive?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a really good question.
Yeah. Do you want to address that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we all, when we start at Bones, everyone's seen every episode or a lot of episodes, and you get to know these characters, and then you read other writers' scripts. I mean, you watch and you read and you get to know the characters, and you try to keep the voice consistent. And we'll talk about storylines and stuff.
Yeah.
Like we'll say this is what Hodgins is feeling in this episode, and the next episode that feeling is going to
It was
move into
particularly nice
something
with
else.
Hodgins because we knew that he had to go through 5 stages of grief.
Yeah.
We knew he had to go through the 5 stages of grieving, and so the question was, like, in every episode that follows his accident, what part of grieving are we seeing, and how does that sort of, like, reverberate, like a butterfly effect, through the rest of our cast?
Yeah. And, just everyone's different take on things. Like for the men's rights episode, you guys are fans, so you might have an idea of what you think Brendan would think about men's rights groups. We want to take that because, of course, she's a feminist. Everyone knows Dr. Brendan's a feminist, but we want to twist it in some way that's still true to her character. So it's finding that kind of material and, using it in a way that's interesting and new but true to our characters. And I think, we all are reading each other's work. So if somebody writes a line and it doesn't seem like something the character will say, it will get changed, and it'll get like,
what's nice
boothier.
Is, I think we have a really collaborative way of doing stuff. I mean, basically what happens is we'll go in the writer's room, the writer will bring in a story area idea, like Hilary brought in Meninist, and so she explains what the world is. She tells us, like, these are the kinds of characters that exist in the world. Here are the suspects that I'm thinking about. Here's the true murder. This is the true crime of what I think actually happened. And then together, all the writers will work to come up with, like, acts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and lay out all the clues. Now, in every act, we have to have a bone clue. So that's something that Brennan can find on the bones or one of the squinters. And so we lay things out. We work on it together. At the end of the break, that's what we call breaking. At the end of the break, we pitch the episode to Michael and John, and they'll approve or they'll give us notes, and then we'll go off and write the outline. Now, what I really like about this show, and by we, I mean the individual writer will go off and write the outline. What I really like about this show is there's like a lot of collaboration, and I think John brings a lot of that from his comedy background and stuff. So we'll turn in the outline, and everybody has thoughts, and we'll collaborate, and we'll like put in everyone's thoughts. We'll make appropriate changes, and then we'll go out and we'll write the script. And when we come back with the script, it's very similar to that. There's often a rewrite process with other writers involved. I think we just try and be as true to the characters as possible, and we do that however collaboration best serves that.
Yeah. And I think everyone's really, skilled at writing dialogue and writing to character, and
it's so nice to be in an 11th season where, like, the characters, they're very clear as to who they are.
Their voices are very clear.
Yeah.
So, that's definitely part of our job. That was a good question, though.
Any other questions?
Yes.
Someone asked, was it hard to write Sweets out, and did you cry?
Well, I feel like I'm of the Joss Whedon camp that I'm always like, who can we kill off next? But it was tough, I think. It was a big issue in the writer's room.
Well, when I first got here, that
was when you first got here.
This decision was made, and so everyone I knew from home was like blaming me for killing Sweets. I was like, I didn't come in and do it.
Meanwhile, I'm like,
it was
I'll
not
take the
my
blame.
fault. No, it was not my fault. And it was hard for me as a fan. Like, Sweets was one of my favorite characters, so to know that we were killing him off. But there were other reasons for that. It wasn't,
There's a lot of what you see has to work with production. What we do has to work with production, which means that we have a lot of real constraints and a lot of things that need to be, considered in a practical manner.
And things that are beyond our control.
Right.
Like even today, right now, this would be ideal. Oh my God, no.
What are you guys talking about?
Okay, we're talking about the constraints of production.
Production?
Yeah, like if we have to, what were we talking about it in respect to?
Gene, are you getting an endorsement for yogurt brand?
No.
What is this called? What?
Oh, this is perfect with Jean coming in. Someone asked what it's like to be a woman in Hollywood.
Oh, Gene,
Oh.
Did you answer that?
Well,
Tell us.
writing staffs are a lot like yogurt. You guys
I'm the honey.
are like this white part.
Go on. I'm dying to see where
And
this goes.
I'm like flavor. You guys are kind of not bland. I wouldn't say bland, but white.
Gene,
Wait, are you
Definitely
calling us
we're
white?
white.
You're
Definitely
calling us
white.
There's.
I
But
feel
listen,
like there's
but
multiple levels
when
of
you
being
mix
here.
it together, I bring the flavor.
Can I just
I'm
say?
sweet and I bring the flavor.
Can I say for 1 second? There's nothing more appealing than eating yogurt on live video. There's just nothing better than
On the
that.
plus side, you're probably walking yourself away from a yeast infection, so that's a benefit.
Why is this angled? Look how much head. This is bad production. It should be you guys. Your head should be 2/3 up the
well,
Why don't
screen.
you just
Sitting
fill the frame?
forward.
Fill the frame, Gene.
Will you say
That's
hi
what we-
back to Emma for me? She said hi. She was our Make-A-Wish girl on...
Emma!
Hi, Emma.
Hey.
We loved having you. That was super fun.
It was super fun. You're
She
cool.
directed a scene.
Oh, yeah.
that's
What
right.
episode was that
It was
again?
Michael.
16.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It was the
that's-
acapella, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. You
Okay.
must be psyched.
What other question are we addressing? Let's move this back so that we can see more of us
gonna fall
and less
off.
of Gene.
Less of
Whoa.
Whoa! Look at this. This is brilliant. Get your foot out of there. Wait, we can't really see Hilary.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Okay, we're back.
I feel like we're giants.
We are.
Well, I've never felt like that before, so I'm kind of excited.
This
You-
is the angle they use on 60 Minutes when they're like investigating the oil guy or like the,
Yeah,
you know,
the really low
dirt.
angle.
Do you know how to make yourself feel like a giant?
How?
Get those, the little hotel soaps.
Yes.
Just only use that, and then when you
Yes.
shower, you just feel like, oh, just pretend they're regular size soaps.
I'm like the biggest woman in the world.
Yeah.
That's how I feel also with those little alcohol bottles. You like just catch
Oh,
me
yeah.
walking down Hollywood Boulevard. No, that's not me.
No, that's I know you.
All right, who's got another question? Hey,
You
Michael
wanna-
Peterson.
Oh, it's our show
I
on it.
wish we had a bigger
Come
couch.
sit down here, Michael.
I'm good. I was just watching a great episode by Gene Ho.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
All
Hey,
right.
you guys.
Here's a good question.
What's the
Someone
question?
asked, no matter like without production constraints or writers above you, what would be your dream Bones episode?
Oh, obviously, where Booth and Brendan make out the whole time. It's my Dream Bones episode.
That's true for Emily.
It is true
That
for
is
me.
true.
I'm such a fangirl. What's yours?
I don't know. What do you think while you answer?
I'm thinking too. I mean, I feel like Gene does his dream episodes. They're, you know,
He gets away with a lot.
I get away with a lot. I'm a very charming pitcher.
Joe Crossman said, "Get out, just the ladies."
Oh!
Sorry, Hilary. Get out. Just us.
oh my God.
You met her.
Takes one to know one.
Wait, has the viewership? Can you track the viewership? Has it gone up or down significantly since I got on
It's
screen?
gone down 9,000 viewers since you.
Oh!
No, what happened?
No, it's the same.
It's the same. Damn it.
How many viewers do we have?
For 16,000.
We can do better, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
Someone said, "Do you guys go through the same emotional roller coaster we do?"
Oh, yeah.
Like, in
But
terms of-
ours is like a lot. I feel like ours is like, oh, okay. So what I do, I don't know about you guys. When I walk into an episode that I've like prepared for and I know I'm like I'm gonna write and whatever, I often go in with like, what scenes do I know I really want to see emotionally? And so for me, like the ups and downs are what can we actually get that we can shoot? You know, like what of these emotional things can we actually do? So my roller coaster is more like I want to put them through the pain and the torture, and then oh, I'm not allowed to do that. So.
I think that's just creating good drama. You know, you want to create these beloved characters and then put
Shut
them
up,
through the
y'all.
ringer.
Someone's really trolling. Gene.
What did they say?
Who is it?
If you want more views, get the dude out.
Oh! I think I am gonna leave.
Yeah, well.
Now that you've eaten your
Someone asked
yogurt.
what your favorite episodes of Bones are.
Ooh, The Girl with Carl. Love that one. Soldier on a Grave.
Jeez, I'm trying to think. There are so many great episodes.
Grave Digger episodes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Gravedigger is my favorite. The first one.
You know, the pilot is fantastic. I recently rewatched
Oh,
it.
the 100th too, because you get that kiss.
Yeah, I also love the 200th
Yeah,
episode.
let's swap.
The 200th is great. Okay.
Oh, now Jean's going to read us questions. And
Where do they come
Yael is
up?
going to join us. And it'll be a
So in
ladies'
theory,
trio.
you guys are like being really awesome now because you're keeping us from working.
Oh, this angle is
But I'm enjoying
Not
it.
in theory, in practice.
In actuality. All right. What else we got?
What do you guys like most about Gene Hong?
I think you
That's
just
such
made
a,
this
that's the
question.
hardest. That's the hardest question we've got.
It's impossible to
Yeah.
answer.
He really doesn't have that many great qualities.
No.
It's all the same. Well, it's all the same. Will it be? It's under the umbrella of a B&B romance anniversary. Like, what's going to happen?
Okay, so I know that we're talking about doing something next year. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be like either an anniversary or a birthday episode of one of them. And so I think that'll be different. We've never seen either of those things. It's time we celebrate their wedding, and with any luck, I'll get a really great smoochie in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, we all want that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What else are we doing next year or this year?
Jean's. Oh, there's going to be some Booth playing hockey.
That's
coming
Jean's
up.
next
Jean's
episode.
episode.
Also, in Jean's episode will be a really awesome, like, drone scene. That's all I can tell you, but it's really funny. It's very
really
funny. Jean, you're not doing good at feeding us questions.
Well, listen, maybe I'll just make some up and act like.
Sure.
Oh wait, no. Here's one. What are you guys doing after the final season?
We don't know yet.
We don't know.
We're all
That'll
too
be
scared
super
to think
sad.
about that.
Yeah.
I know. Then we have to say goodbye to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is like the most family of a family I've ever
We
worked
might
with.
move in with Gene. We've talked about
That's
that.
a great idea. I hear his house is huge
Why is the camera on the floor?
because we have nowhere else to put it.
That's
Yeah.
a really good
Can
question.
you just prop it up?
Why is the
Beggars
Because
can't be
then the
choosers.
angle, we don't have a good angle if we do it like that. Do you
See?
guys?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, it didn't
No,
work.
so that didn't work.
nothing.
We need books or something. Wow, yeah, there's nothing in your office.
I know, it's so empty.
I haven't moved in yet. I haven't moved in.
All right, there we go. Now you can
Oh,
see
that's
us.
better.
All right, sit back.
But it's like it's bittersweet because it's like I'll decorate it, but then I feel
12
like
episodes from now,
just
you'll
as
be
I
gone.
put it up, I'll
You
have to
covered
take it
For
down.
my questions. As I-
Yeah.
You got some months in here.
Well, like there's like that old superstition that you should never put up in your first year on show. You should never put up any decorations because
is?
it signals the fact that you're going to be fired.
Oh well,
So
that's
like my whole first year
heartening.
here, I didn't even move into an office.
Well, my first 20 weeks until my contract was renewed, I didn't decorate
See?
anything.
See?
But then once I got picked up,
Okay, so if my contract is renewed, I'll have only 5 weeks in this office.
you're
but
fine.
that's the time to decorate it. Yeah,
So then I'll decorate it.
I don't know. I've been lucky here 3 years.
Send me stuff to decorate.
Any more questions?
We got anything, Trisha?
Dream scenario, stories or comments for season 12?
You know, I think what's really important about season 12 that we've all talked about is it's just honoring the characters and doing justice to you know, this beautiful world that
Yeah.
has been built over these past 12 years by many writers
Yep.
and by Hart Hansen, and you know, we're going to make sure that happens, and
Yeah.
everyone really values that. So
I think what a lot of what we're trying to do is remember that season 12 has to be an answer to season 1. You know, like
Yep.
season 1 brought up all these things in our characters and our stories. It basically created the questions of who our characters were, what would they become, all these things that now in season 12 we sort of want to answer back with this is who they've become and this is the problems that they had then. These are how we solve those problems, or this is what we're still dealing with. You know, it's just about showing that evolution. We want things to come full circle.
Yeah. For me, I've very much learned how to write TV on Bones, and you know, as a new writer, so it's really cool to be on the final season of a show that has meant so much to so many people, and to deliver that. And so much about writing is about arcs, not just for TV, but it's all about arcs and fulfilling an arc. And so this is like kind of fulfilling the ultimate arc.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we're gonna do it well.
I would really love to have Hannah come back though and be like, Booth, I knew you were in love with her the whole time. And then Brendan to be like, haha, I won. Except none of that would ever happen, and Brendan would never talk like
And then
that.
they get in a fist fight.
Yes, because Brendan is so badass, she could totally beat up Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah wouldn't really stand a chance.
No.
in that fight.
Definitely
This
not.
is a good one. Are there any plans for Jessica and Aubrey?
Ooh,
wed?
Jessica and Aubrey, my faves.
well, we can't really say.
They will be heavily featured in episode 14. We'll say that. There will be some movement in whatever is going on with them. I think they're adorable.
They are adorable.
I just want to write for them all the time.
I
They're
know.
so much fun.
They're the best. They really
And
are.
honestly, the girl who plays Jessica, Laura Spencer, is such a delight to be around. She always is so prepared when
Yeah.
she shows up. That's easy to write for her. You want to write for
yeah,
her.
she's fantastic.
And they definitely have a spark, I think. We've done a lot of comparison to them as are Jessica and Aubrey like Booth and Brennan 2.0. And they're not Booth and Brennan 2.0. I think that they're their own beast, and that it's really fun to sort of explore these different relationships.
Should we do like one more?
Yeah, let's do one more question.
Who came up with the plot storyline?
Plant.
Was that Collier?
I don't know if that was Collier, but he sort
Collier
of finished
it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know who came up with it.
It might have come up when he had joined the show.
Yeah.
I don't know. But John Collier, we always make fun of him that he's 88 seeing John Collier because his episodes are super complicated. They're filled with like he's never satisfied unless he has like a million mysteries to solve and lots of like, you know, stuff. That wasn't a thing.
Yeah, his his episodes have a lot of scenes.
Yeah.
They shoot a lot of extra days, and
but
they're
they're
a
always
production.
worth it,
They're,
right?
Yeah.
it's an intricately woven web.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
each
well
John
put.
Collier episode, exactly. That's
Yeah.
very accurate.
Well-
and the thing that the staple of John Collier episodes, and I think the staple of him as a showrunner, is that he wants every killer to be really smart,
Yeah.
which makes
And
our
our
job
job
really
harder.
hard because
Yeah.
we have to find
Yeah.
a smart killer.
And the
but it's more interesting.
psychology has to be accurate. Like, we spend a lot of time thinking about the psychology of each killer, why they would have chosen to do this sort of thing, you know, why now,
Yeah.
how, all these questions we spend a lot of time working on because John is so, you know, wants it to be so right, as close to real life as we can, or as close to accuracy, I guess.
Mhm.
Should we call it?
Yeah.
You guys, are we doing this again tomorrow, Trisha?
Yes.
We're doing this again tomorrow. We will try our best to do it at lunch, maybe at the crew lunch, so we can go on
Oh, that's tomorrow.
on set. What?
That's tomorrow.
We're doing another one. We're doing one every day leading up to the mid-season premiere. So
But-
tomorrow and Thursday.
But tomorrow, crew lunch. If there's not, just regular lunch at crew. Forget it.
We'll talk about this
All right.
after.
We'll go on to
but
set.
also don't forget Thursday,
Mhm.
April 14th,
Yeah.
8 p.m.
We're going to be doing a live tweet. Come follow us on Twitter. We'll be tweeting from both Bones on Fox account and from Hilary's Twitter, which is
Hilary Graham at Hilary Graham.
at Hilary Graham.
1L.
1L. I'm at Emily Silver 29 and Yael.
At Zinco number 3.
And like it's written out number
It's a
3.
stupid Twitter handle because I have to explain this every time.
Whatever. Everyone
Zinco
always,
number and then the number 3 and also Dr. Brennan.
No,
retweeted.
everyone always asks me, did you do 29 because you were 29 years old when you started the account? Which I was, but that's not why I did 29. I did it because that was the address of the home I grew up in.
And I did 3 because I'm the third of
Child.
4 siblings.
See?
Hillary.
And Hillary's
I
just
need
Hillary.
numbers.
It's just her. All right, guys. Have a
Okay.
great day. Thanks
Bye,
for joining
thank
us.
you.
Bye.